Alrighty, guys, we are back with The Witcher. So we have to visit Triss in her house. So we're going to go ahead and cut to that. We got to visit Triss. Here we go.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk, brother.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
Where's she at?
To believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Really?
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town.
Sewers.
You know where exactly, though?
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that
Really?
gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
You got that? Here we go. It's time
You
for the
know a
meat.
bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Wow.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher, and as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Really? Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Well, I'm not scared of him, so I'm a witcher. I mean, what's he gonna do? Come on. Look for thieves on the main square and be careful following them. Okay, we'll do that. We'll be very careful here. See what we can get into here. There's one.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
You just looted him.
I've been robbed!
Yeah.
Thief!
Okay.
Pizza rank.
Let's go to the circle, I guess.
Oh, you should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees. Hello.
Drunk. See if there's something there, but I don't see nothing.
Gonna be sick.
We gotta find the thief.
1 million credits. That makes 2 million.
What's this right here?
Spare a copy.
Beggar. Talk to the beggar.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There.
What's he doing?
There.
It's weird. Let's do this.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. I'd tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Really?
Right, great eye.
Okay. Let's go up here.
Flame will burn away our sins. Aid of the Kingfisher.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black Ones.
Where do you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove.
Really?
Putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
Okay.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Whatever. Whatever, dude. I don't believe you. We tried to buy him off. It didn't work. Let's talk to this one.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who loves sore nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord. When your gut's so empty, it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I'd drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
Really?
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Your taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
I ain't gonna give him nothing.
You didn't tell me anything.
I don't know nothing. On your way. I've no use for you.
Well, usually if you give somebody money, they'll do anything. So, what was this? Wait a minute. There we go. Let's head on up here and find the other two. Is it in here? I doubt it. It's on the outside. Okay. Right up here. Nothing in here. How do I get to that one over there? Look at all the people I have to talk to. Here we go.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
Really? Let's just ask him.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Poor fellow out.
Interesting. Let's talk to the preacher.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
How you like that, brother? Took care of that, didn't we? Let's see. Here's one.
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crown. I'm warning you.
Can't talk to him, okay. Won't let me talk to him, so we can't. No need to come here. Let's go to this other one over here then. If we can find it. Well.
I expect bottle behavior scatter.
The thinking castle will seem right around. Let's deal with this side.
Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Okay. Traveler, townsman. So he won't talk to me. Okay, let's just look around for a thief then. See if we can find one. That might be one right there. No, it's an old man. I think that's a thief right there. We'll see. There it is.
He
Let's
sensed
see.
something. Gotta stay further back.
I figured it was a thief. I just guessed.
Best deals this side of the pond. Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's really. Arms for the poor.
Sir, be merciful.
Uh
Give us
oh.
a crowd, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
That was just to delay me. There it is. Well, it's getting distracted along the way. It's funny. Or maybe not. Maybe this is it right here. Gotta follow that one now.
Will we receive any restitution for our investments in Temeria and lost? We've spoken of this already.
Wonder how far I should stay back. I don't know. Let's just walk slow. Be very patient with it. Don't want to start over. Okay, we're going, people. Here we go. This should be far enough back. Far enough back. Hopefully. No, whatever, dude.
How is business?
Excuse me.
Oh, you don't mean to.
So we're here.
Officer, taking a rest for witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course.
I found it? Really?
Open up.
Did I find it?
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Graves upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
There we go.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries.
This is going to be a problem.
For you once you're done with the king.
Here we go. Let's see what what happens now. So we're got 100 experience points, and here we go. Let's go see what we can get into. Here we go.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help
Him.
of you or any
Really?
other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting
What a
ducks for
surprise.
the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer.
He's right about that.
Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want? Let's do that.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
I don't know if
I'm
it is
actually
that.
glad someone like you's found his way to our city.
Yeah.
Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Really?
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Well, this will be fun. Follow a hot redhead around. It's almost like that this has happened before. I didn't get
What's
to
your
keep my
arrangement? He using you?
weapons.
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her. And
Marigold.
hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Let's see what this happens. Is she going around picking up money, probably?
Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
Junk.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
We'll follow her. Just follow her around. That's pretty much it. It's always got to be a redhead. Always. Here we go. Where we headed now? Let's find out. I feel like she's going around collecting money or something.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed.
Canal bed.
Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it. Let's see. Let's do that. I'll get that.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Really?
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Alrighty. Okay, let's head below. Open it up and head below. Open? Really? There we go. I guess we'll just loot everything while we're here. I didn't see that coming.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if it wasn't.
Okay, we got that. Let's get that flesh, I guess. That'll help.
Well?
Find the secret passage. There we go.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Moon. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin.
Alrighty. Got that done.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Persecution
Current must have carried the
complex.
sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the lost parcel using your witch eye senses. There it is. Got it that easy? Yeah. Let's get this back to Trish. And get backstabbed probably.
Find
Trust
the
her.
parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Okay, we got
Seem
that.
to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need
What's
to
that
learn.
mean? Let's go, Trish. Wish they would go faster, the characters, but that's just how it is. Oh, here we go again.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I love
I
her.
didn't expect you to bring company.
Problem? Let's do that.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get to work then.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Really? I gotta stop. Rats. Okay.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my kin. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
That's one.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss,
So we've got
he's a
two
merchant.
planted.
He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this
Here we
city.
go. Tell Trish you've completed your task. We've stopped the rats. Okay.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a minute to talk.
She is a sorceress. Talk to Trish after she activates the spell. Is that it?
Well,
Okay. Got that done.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness. Trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
It's good that you aren't bad feelings. Okay, are you truly? Let's do that one.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He couldn't face the truth. He could have faced the truth. Let's do that, yeah.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I just say I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
There they go. How about that? Look how many they are, man. That is an infestation like I've never seen.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
I'll have to.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Oh, you can't stop me, so...
Not too late to surrender.
Oh, wow. I did something. Well, we got that. That was quick. Your turn
Don't
now.
kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Nothing wrong with that. That's fair.
Fine.
It's fair.
Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Should watch out for yourself. Let's do that.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquière, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you all night long. All night long. Okay. What's this? Guess I'm in the wrong. Oh. Guess I'll get over here right quick. Let's go, Gerald. Come on, man. I jumped off for no reason. Get up there, man. Come on, dude. There we go. So, I guess we're close. Here we go.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolph de Jonquière. Of those de Jonquières, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking. Let's go ahead and tell him.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
We've come to the right place then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Let me in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Sweet, I'm entering. I'm gonna loot too while I'm here. Okay.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Let's head on upstairs and talk to her. Spider webs everywhere. What is this? What? What was that?
Wake up. It's just a dream.
More than
Wake
a dream.
The door. The attic.
What's up there? I gotta go up to the attic, maybe.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Let's see what's up here. Right here.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Well, we got something right here. Something right here. Update. Dreaming. Examine the drawing. Oh. Okay. We have to examine the drawing. So let's go to inventory and see if it's here. Paper on which the crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Okay.
Strange stuff.
Put doll on crib.
Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put doll in crib. Is the crib down here? It should be.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
She's got her dress off now. It's odd.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Where is the crib, though? Put doll in crib.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
There's no crib here, so let's go here. It's probably up there, isn't it? Let's go look. There's probably not a crib down here, but it's probably upstairs. I know that. I'm just going to look a little bit more here. Okay. Let's try to find the crib. Should be around. Let's go back upstairs, I guess. It says right here in the middle, though. Is that what it says? Oh, there it was. Well, I used my senses to find it. Find out why the door slammed shut. Yeah. Let's find out.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Okay. The oven would be downstairs. Well, over here. It's upstairs. Okay. We have to go this way, surely. This is it. How do I get below? Let's see. Here we go. This is going outside, so there's no. Really? I went outside. We'll see what happens.
Well, Witcher, what have you learned? More importantly, what have you resolved?
Something or someone's playing hide and seek with me in there. Left signs showing where to go, what to do. I'll try to figure out what's going on and who it is.
Examine the oven. Probably something down there. Head out, go down here. Loot it. There we go. Loot the whole world. Let's see. Examine the oven. There it is. See what we've got here.
Boo!
There you are.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams.
Why would you do
I'm
that?
not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
No, not really.
Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are. This is no game. Let's do that.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
Yep.
Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone.
Yeah, you are.
Scary dreams are great.
No, they're
I
not.
love when this big end chases me. End's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
Let's make a deal. Guess I'll have to throw you out. Let's make a deal with her.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay. We did it. Let's head up. That was pretty fun. Pretty simple, to the point. We must head upstairs. How do we get back upstairs? Here we go. Well, we got that took care of. Feel like we're doing all kinds of little missions, nothing huge.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound
Furniture
foolish,
that wished to devour me.
a dream. Well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first.
Okay.
After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs.
This
Find
whole
me a
house
booking
is full of
theatre.
cobwebs.
I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The whole house is cobweb. Not just that, everything's a cobweb. Let's go meet her. Let's get out of this house. Okay, whatever.
The second sword, is it in...
Should I talk to him? Let him know, yeah. We'll do that.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Here we go.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Took care of that. Let's go meet up with her and see what we can do from here. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's cute. We got rid of rats. We got rid of ghosts. Doing a lot here. Now we're going to meet a woman. Yeah. Where's she at? She upstairs? Yeah. Okay. Here she is. That's pretty quick. She got there.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful.
As
Answer
always.
from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
I will be truthful. I will be honest.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met, I trained. Saved her life once. She was there when I... she was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory,
I
perhaps?
think we need to add another one. Yes, let's add one more.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
I remember when we first met, I trained her. She saved my life once. We'll do that too.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stega Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Oh yes, let's move on. I have more to say.
I have more to say.
I'm gonna let it all
Then
out.
please do.
I'm gonna let it all out.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Here we go.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Let's see. They called her Lady of Space and Time. Ciri's a child of the Elden Blood. Let's do that.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
Elder Blood, yeah.
Descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I think that's it. Well, let's say more. Let's see what else we got to say.
Yeah, there's something else.
Let's go ahead and just get it all out.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds.
Dimensions.
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you can.
Here we go.
But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Oh. Here we go. I doubt it was him. What is this? Well, I thought it froze. I thought the game froze. Okay.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams come multiplied. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help. The rosemary and thyme. Let's do that.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I do too. Alrighty, people. There we have it. That'll be the final episode of the day. That's the episode for today. So, as always, give that video a thumbs up. Have yourselves a great day. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of The Witcher.